Hello everyone, in this tutorial you will generate the drawing view of the workspace assembly created in tutorial 1 of chapter 7. You will generate top view, section front view and isometric view of the assembly. You will also generate the bill of materials of the assembly and then add balloons to the isometric view.
Copying and opening the workspace assembly. Start Autodesk Fusion 360 and open the workspace assembly from the data panel. Autodesk Fusion 360 is already started. Click on the workspace assembly. Select all the component including assembly and then right click on it. Select all the component including assembly. Then right click on it. Choose the copy option from the shortcut menu. The copy to dialog box is displayed. Choose the copy option from the shortcut menu. The copy to dialog box is displayed here. Select the CAD project and create a new folder. Select the CAD project from the project column and then click on the new folder to create new folder. Rename this folder as C08 and choose the copy button from the copy to dialog box. Rename this folder as C08 and then choose the copy button from the copy to dialog box. Double click on the workspace assembly in the data panel in the respective folder. The assembly gets inserted in the graphics window. Click here and then choose C08. Now double click on the workspace assembly. The workspace assembly gets inserted in the graphics window. Starting a new drawing document, choose Drawing from Design in the Workspaces drop-down. The Create Drawing dialog box is displayed. Click here, then choose Drawing from Design. The Create Drawing dialog box is displayed here. Select the ISO option from the standard drop-down list in the Create Drawing dialog box if not selected by default. Make sure that ISO option should be selected in the standard drop-down list. Select A3 from the sheet size drop-down list. Click here, then choose A3 option from the sheet size drop-down list. Select landscape from the orientation area and choose the OK button. The drawing workspace is invoked and a preview of base view gets attached to the cursor. Also, the drawing view dialog box is displayed. Make sure that landscape button should be selected in the orientation area. Then choose the OK button from the Create Drawing dialog box. The drawing workspace is invoked and preview or base view gets attached to the cursor. Also, the drawing view dialog box is displayed here. Generating the top view. After starting a new drawing document with the standard A3 sheet size, you need to generate the top view of the assembly. Select the top option from the orientation drop-down list under the appearance node in the drawing view dialog box. Click here, then choose top option from the orientation drop-down list. Set the scale of the drawing to 1:2 ratio in the scale edit box. Enter 1:2 ratio in the scale edit box. Choose the visible edges button adjacent to Style option. Choose the Visible Edges button adjacent to the Style option. Make sure that Visible Edges button should be selected in the Style area. Move the cursor to the top left of the drawing sheet and then click on this location to place the attached view. Move the cursor here and click on this position to place the attached view. Retain rest of the default values in the dialog box and then choose the OK button. The top view is generated. Click on the OK button with the default values. Top view is generated. Creating the section view. In this section, you need to generate the section front view from the top view. Choose the section view tool from the create panel. You are prompted to select the parent view to be sectioned. Click here, then choose section view from the create panel. Select the top view as the parent view from the drawing sheet. You are prompted to specify the start point of the section line. Select the top view. Move the cursor to the extreme left of the top view of the model and create a section line. Move the cursor here and create a section line. Choose the continue option from the marking menu. You are prompted to place the section view. Right click here, then choose continue option from the marking menu. Move the sectioned view downward and then place it. Move the view downward and click here to place it. Choose the OK button from the marking menu. The section view is generated. Right click here, then choose OK button from the marking menu. Section view is generated. Next, you need to exclude the components from the section cut. Double click on the section view. The drawing view dialog box is displayed. Double click here. The drawing view dialog box is displayed. Clear the screw bar, jaw screw, overflister, set screw 1 and set screw 2 checkboxes from the expanded object to cut node in the drawing view dialog box. As a result, these components do not get sectioned. Clear the checkboxes of screw bar, overflister, screw set 1, jaw screw, choose the close button from the dialog box to exit the dialog box. Choose the close button from the drawing view dialog box. Generating the right side view. Next, you need to generate the right side view from the section front view using the projected view tool. Invoke the projected view tool. You are prompted to select the parent view. Click here, then select projected view tool from the create panel. Select the front section view. You are prompted to place the projected view or press enter. Select the front section view. Move the cursor to the right of the section view and place the view. Move the cursor right and then click here to place the view. Choose the OK button from the marking menu. Right click here, then choose OK button from the marking menu. Generating the isometric view of the section view. In this section, you will generate the isometric view of the section view. Move the cursor over the section view and right click when the rectangle is displayed. A shortcut menu is displayed. Move the cursor here and then right click. Choose Create Projected View from the shortcut menu. You are prompted to select the parent view. Choose Create Projected View from the shortcut menu. Move the cursor to the right of the section view and then move it upward until the preview of the isometric view appears. Now specify the location of the view. Move the cursor right and then move it upward. Click here Right click on the view, a marking menu is displayed. Choose OK from the marking menu. The isometric view of the model is generated. Right click here, then choose OK from the marking menu. Now you can see that isometric view of the model is generated. Adding balloons to the components. Double click on the section isometric view. The drawing view dialog box is displayed. Double click here. Drawing view dialog box is displayed. Clear the inherit cut checkbox and choose the close button. The sectioned isometric view gets converted into full view. Clear the inherit section checkbox. Now choose the close button. Now you can see that section isometric view gets converted into full view. Choose the balloon tool from the tables panel. The balloon dialog box is displayed and you are prompted to select a component edge. Choose the balloon tool from the tables panel. The balloon dialog box is displayed here. Select the standard option from the type drop down list if not selected by default. Make sure that standard option should be selected in the type drop down list. Next, move the cursor over one of the edges of the base in the isometric view and click on it to add the balloon. Move the cursor over one of the edges of the base and then click on it to add the balloon. Now move the cursor away from the base and place it below the component. Now move the cursor away from the base and place here. Choose the close button from the dialog box. Click on the close button. Similarly, add balloons to the remaining components. Now you can see that balloons are added to the remaining components. Drag balloons to a proper location in the drawing sheet. Click on the balloon and drag it. Click here and just drag it. Similarly, click here and drag it. You can also drag this balloon by clicking on it. Placing the part list. Choose the table tool from the tables panel. The table dialog box with the part list attached to the cursor is displayed in the graphics window. Also, you are prompted to place the part list. Click here, then choose table tool from the tables panel. Table dialog box is displayed. Place the part list above the title block. Place the part list here. Saving the drawing. Next, you need to save the drawing file. Choose the save option from the file menu. The save dialog box is displayed. Click here, then choose save option from the file menu. Save dialog box is displayed here. Enter C08 tube 02 in the name box. Enter C08 tube 02 in the name box. Click on the down arrow on the extreme right side of the location selection box. The save dialog box gets expanded. Click here. Select the CAD/CAM project from the project column and choose the save button to save the drawing and exit the save dialog box. Select the CAD/CAM project from the project column and click on the save button to save the drawing and exit the save dialog box. Thank you for watching this video.